We've lost 9 matches in a row. We can't lose again.
The Caspian Compact has been defeated. Its name is erased from the world order. The Caspian Compact lost to the Olympian Commonwealth in the Pantheon Arena. Its territory shields, energy rights, and resource quotas are now transferred. Execution begins. Next arena match. The Eclipse Dominion challenges the Atlantic Covenant.
In 2150, the Pantheon Arena descended on Earth. Every civilization had to summon the gods, heroes, monsters, and legends. The winner takes protection rights, territory, energy, resources, and population quotas. The loser loses everything.
The Atlantic Covenant has lost too many arena matches. Our civilization light is almost gone. Follow me in
a medieval manuscript in Chicago. Now I'm in 2150, and the world settles wars by summoning gods.
This is the Archive Hall. Every monolith is connected to a lost figure from our history. Identify the figure, speak the true name, and you may summon them. No one has succeeded yet. We're lost of time. You're the Atlantic Covenant's last hope.
How hard can this be? We had Greek gods, Norse gods, Arthurian knights, angels, demons. Just summon Hercules, Hades. Hades? I've never heard of any of them. Stop making things up.
He's right. Those names mean nothing to us.
You've never heard of Hercules? Seriously? The future really forgot everything. These names were common knowledge when I was a kid. Common knowledge? You've been reading too much fantasy. Everyone knows our myth archives were destroyed in the Black Archive collapse. Nobody knows what these stones mean anymore. You don't know, so you think nobody knows.
Our history's broken. We can't summon protectors. That's why every other civilization treats us like prey.
So that's it. Their history was erased. As a grad student from 2025, I'm not useless here after all.
Remember this. The more you know about a myth, the stronger its manifestation becomes.
He must have been powerful. Too bad we don't know his true name.
That's Hercules.
You know him?
I know more than just him. I know every name in this cathedral. I know more than just him. I know every name in this cathedral. Daniel, did the eclipse intimation scare you out of your mind? This cathedral holds centuries of work from our greatest archives. You expect us to believe? Then prove it. Wake up a god and let everyone see. Fine. I'll do it right now.
Daniel, don't be reckless. If a manifestation fails, the backlash can cripple you. It can kill you.
Relax. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Tell me his true name. I'll do it.
Claire, you actually believe him? You're our best cadet. Are you really gonna risk your life for his fantasy?
Claire Bennett, you have the highest resonation score in the academy. Don't throw your future away.
I believe him. You won't let me down, will you?
No, I won't. Repeat after me. Hercules, son of Zeus and Alcmene. The hero who endured 12 impossible labors.
Hercules, son of Zeus and Alcmene. The hero who endured...
Slayer of the Hydra. The man who carried the weight of heaven and returned from the underwell.
Barrier of the lion's skin. Slayer of the Hydra. The man who carried the weight of heaven and returned from the underworld.
Hercules! Answer the Atlantic Covenant! Seriously? You think reciting old stories is enough to summon a god?
A god answered. After all these years, a god answered us!
That's impossible!
Who woke me up from a perfectly good rest?
My name is Daniel Carter. The Pantheon Arena has returned, and the Atlantic Covenant is losing everything.
Then point me at them.
The arena match between the Atlantic Covenant and the Eclipse Dominion begins now. All registered combatants, enter immediately.
Atlantic Covenant cowards. If you're scared, surrender now. Don't waste my time.
Claire, you're the first person in a century to summon a protector. The Atlantic Covenant is in your hands.
I won't let our people down.
Stay close, kid. I've got you.
You've taken our shield, our energy, and our cities. Today, we start taking it back.
That's your god? A man in an animal skin with a club? Let me show you what a real god looks like. Azel, come forth!
Azabel has fought 10 arena matches. He has won 8. We don't know if Hercules can stand against him.
He can. Azazel is strong, but Hercules has beaten worse.
Kill the girl. Break the brute.
His memory resonance is too low. He's barely using a fraction of his power.
Hercules, I'm sorry, I'm holding you back.
Don't blame yourself. I woke up hungry and I haven't had a decent meal in centuries. Not exactly ideal timing.
Atlantic Covenant, get ready to lose again! That's what happens when you challenge the Eclipse Dominion! So why hasn't the Arvish called it? Because you haven't won. Hercules wore the Nemean lion's skin. He killed the Hydra. He crossed into the Underheld and came back alive.
Well, I'll be damned. Somebody
Became legend.
a winged punk with lightning. I fought worse before breakfast.
Don't let his trick scare you! Aziel, tear him apart!
That all you've got?
How can a forgotten god be this strong?
Take this!
Hercules, he's so much stronger than I thought.
This is what our protectors were meant to be. This is what the Atlantic...
There. No. Aziel.
This match is won by the Atlantic Covenant.
Hold it. The Atlantic Covenant should lose this match.
What are you talking about? Azagot was defeated in front of everyone. The Arbiter saw it.
Daniel Carter interfered from outside the arena. He used prohibited knowledge to forcibly increase Hercules' strength. He didn't just cheer. He altered the manifestation.
The Eclipse Dominion's objection is validated. External interference has been confirmed.
The Atlantic Covenant is penalized. The match is awarded to the Eclipse Dominion. Hercules is barred from all remaining matches in this challenge.
Not fair! This is a set.
And next, your hero is done.
The next match begins now. Both sides, send your combatants into the arena. The next match begins now. Both sides, send your combatants into the arena.
I'd like to stay and help, but the Arbiter's rules have tied my hands.
You gave us our first victory even if they stole it on paper. Thank you.
Don't let them forget who you are.
Shame. You finally found one strong god and now he's gone.
You people can't win a clean fight.
Blame your weak civilization. You have no one left. Get ready to break.
Seraphana?
Come forth. Queen of the Black Moon, mother of nightmares.
Lilith! That's Lilith, one of the Eclipse Dominion's highest-ranked goddesses. She has never lost an arena match.
Send someone down. Dying under Lady Lilith's moon is more mercy than your people deserve.
Commander! Other than Claire, none of us has even summoned a god! What's wrong? Don't tell me the Atlantic Covenant can't even send a fighter.
Enough! Let me fight! Don't be foolish! Hercules is barred, and you know other manifestation.
Covenant must send a combatant immediately. Failure to do so will count as surrender.
Arbiter, they have nobody left! Stop wasting everyone's time! Who says the Atlantic Covenant has no one left? Who are you supposed to be? Daniel Carter. I'll fight for the Atlantic Covenant.
Daniel, don't do this! You haven't summoned a god. If you go in there, Lilith will kill you.
This fight carries the hopes of millions of people. I'm not walking away from it. So you think you can beat my sister and Lady Lilith? Lilith and the Eclipse Dominion? A god? Not yet, but you're about to meet one. You really are insane. Everyone knows you can only summon through the Cathedral of Lost Names. You're inside the arena now. There's no archive, no monolith, and no way out. That's what people say when they only understood the rules they were given. But some names don't live in stone. The gods are above us!
The gods answered Daniel. They answered him without the cathedral!
That's impossible!
Don't panic. Even if he can reach a god, he can't summon anyone strong enough to challenge Lady Lilith.
Of all the names is Artemis, goddess of the moon, the hunt, and the wild. That can't be real. The Atlantic Covenant can't have a goddess like that.
I don't care who she is! Lady Lilith is the only queen of the night! This Artemis is nothing but an insult to her! You dare use moonlight against me? You're not the queen of the night. You're only a shadow standing beneath my moon. Lady Lilith can't be...
You really thought Lilig could steal moonlight on its true guardian's sacred ground?
Lady Lilith is the only queen of the night! Destroy them!
She stopped Lady Lilith's attack without even trying. You don't understand what Artemis is. She doesn't borrow the moon's power. The moon answers to her.
This sanctuary has known silence for longer than your towns could use someone to tend to them.
What did you do? I can't feel Lady Lilith anymore.
Winner of this match, Daniel Carter of the Atlantic Covenant.
We won! We actually won! Lilith was turned into Artemis' hunting servant.
With Artemis on our side, the Atlantic Covenant can win this challenge.
You're next, aren't you? Enjoy this while it lasts, Daniel. You changed the battlefield once.
What are you planning?
The Eclipse Dominion adds a rule. In this challenge, no god may fight twice.
Rule accept because you're afraid. Daniel, I can't fight again under this rule. Be careful.
Thank you, Lady Artemis. We'll carry this forward. Without Artemis, I'd like to see what you can do now. You should worry about Lilith first. You lost one of your highest-ranked goddesses. Watch your mouth.
Give Lady Lilith back, and I may let you walk away.
That's not happening.
Then you leave me no choice. I'm calling someone who will make you regret touching my sister's goddess.
Then stop talking and show me. Arbiter, reset the battlefield.
I choose the old Roman Colosseum.
Lord of the Fallen, Lucifer!
Human, you're the one who took Lilith from my realm.
She was never yours to own.
Bold words from someone who still breathes because I allow it. I won't kill you quickly. I'll let the abyss eat everything you care about.
Rise, Leviathan.
Lucifer can summon abysmal beast on top of his own manifestation! This isn't fair. Daniel doesn't even have a god beside him.
You'll die first, then your family, your friends. And every soul under the Atlantic Covenant's protection will feed my beast.
Last chance, Daniel. Kneel or die. Kneel. The Atlantic Covenant forgot its gods. It never forgot how to stand. The lost names of the Atlantic Covenant, answer me!
Is that the Celestial Court? Are all those figures part of our lost pantheon?
No, it's an illusion! The Atlantic Covenant can't have these many gods! Lord Lucifer, destroy it!
Show them what real power looks like.
Looks like your arrogance woke someone up. Cheap tricks. Guardian of the Underworld Gate. The Hound who stands before the dead and the damned. Daniel Carter calls upon the Hound of the Underworld.
Who calls Sebas from the gate?
You opened heaven. What's this supposed to be? Some stray from your ruined myths? Cerebus, I was expecting your master, but you'll do just fine.
My master watches from the underworld. He sent me to see whether this beast is worth his time. A sea snake. My master won't need to move for that.
A dog wants to lecture me.
Leviathan, burn them all!
Dog, call me Cerberus, Hound of the Underworld. A worm this small wants to threaten the Atlantic Covenant?
You're slow.
That's it, Service!
Watch closely. I'm about to make a meal out. So.
How Leviathan was supposed to devour worlds. How did it lose to a dog?
Disgusting. This thing tastes like the bottom of a swamp. I told you my master didn't need to come for this.
You did great, Severus. Interesting. Your beast carries the authority of the underworld.
You killed Leviathan. You'll replace it. Become my war hound.
Cerberus, walk out!
You want me as a pet? Go find another mutt, fallen star. Time in the world.
Daniel, behind me now!
Cerberus, be careful!
You have power, Hound, but you're not strong enough to stand against me.
Cerberus, we can call your master. You don't have to do this alone.
My master is watching. The Atlantic Covenant is watching. I won't kneel. This ends with one of us falling. Then fall.
Who won? Is Cerberus still alive?
Cerberus, don't do this to me! To me, wake up! How am I supposed to...
But I kept you alive. That was my master's order.
You have given me more surprises than I expected. But your dog is still just a dog. Enough. Finish this.
I'll hold him, Rod.
That's not happening! In your condition, he'll kill both of us with one strike! Lord of the Underhell, if you don't come now, we die here!
Human, if this weren't the arena, I might have spared you. But this world doesn't make room for mercy.
My hound isn't yours to command, Fallen One. No one commands what belongs to the underworld.
Lord Hades, you came!
Who is he? His presence is stronger than Lucifer's. Another god from our most powerful.
My lord, I failed you.
You protected the one I sent you to protect. You didn't fail.
It has been too long since I walked among the living. I didn't expect the Atlantic Covenant to be pushed to the edge of extinction.
We failed to remember you. We failed to protect what was left of our history. But we're fighting back now. Please help us.
Lucifer, step forward and answer for what you have done. I don't care who you are. You chose to stand against the Eclipse Dominion. That makes you my enemy.
You call yourself the Morning Star, yet you hide behind a human army and an Abyssian beast.
Impossible. My lightning can tear open the sky.
Then your sky is smaller than you thought. You wanted to rule through fear. Let me show you what fear looks like.
Won't kneel before the Lord below! No, Lord Lucifer!
The Atlantic Covenant gods aren't weak. We were only forgotten. Under the Lord of the Underworld's authority, your fallen star is nothing but a prisoner waiting for judgment.
Winner of this match, the Atlantic Covenant.
We won again!
Daniel brought another protector back to us.
You still have something to say?
I admit your gods are stronger than I expected. But the Eclipse Dominion hasn't lost. This challenge is a best of 5. You only have 2 wins. And under the rules, Hades can't fight again.
This challenge.
Thank you for saving us. We won't disgrace the Atlantic Covenant again. Is that all the Eclipse Dominion has? Then send whoever is next.
Father! Useless. You forced me to come here myself.
That's Lucian Voss, the Eclipse Dominion's High Chancellor.
Is he that dangerous?
Every protection district the Eclipse Dominion stole from us was taken under his command. His god is Belial.
Daniel Carter, you're more impressive than I expected. I considered the possibility that Lilization.
Then you should have prepared for the obvious. You're next. The gods you called were powerful, but they're gone now! Come forth, ruler of the eclipse, devourer of daylight, Belial, lord of the black sun!
What's she doing?
Lucio doesn't just want the arena. He wants Daniel dead.
Quite an entrance.
You'll lose, Daniel, and you'll die here. Every last spark of hope in the Atlantic Covenant will burn with you.
Lilith lost, Lucifer lost. Your black sun won't different.
It's too hot. What's that thing? The Black Sun isn't targeting the arena alone. It has locked on every Atlantic Covenant city.
You can still summon another god, can't you? Then you should hurry.
What did you do?
Daniel, move! Temperatures are rising across the entire Covenant. People are already collapsing.
Burn with your pride, Daniel! Let the black sun turn your civilization into ash!
Atlantic Covenant, turn to ash beneath the black sun.
Daniel, hurry! Our people...
Do it now and I might still let you walk away.
You think you can threaten me?
Do you know what happened when the world once faced too many suns?
Too many suns! Have you finally lost your mind from the heat? One black sun is enough to reduce your cities to ash.
Yes, I full of suns at the end of the world. But whenever the world faces disaster, someone rises to bring it down. Aplegoldo of sun, prophecy and the golden bow. Answer the Atlantic Covenant! Apollo, please save our people. Break that false sun. That's your answer? A man with a bow? You think a hunter can challenge the black sun?
Interesting. I thought I was the last keeper of the sun's true fire.
That's not a true sun. It's Belial's weapon.
Then who gave him permission to burn my people beneath my sky?
No, that's impossible. He destroyed the black sun with raw power alone.
Everything you stole from the Atlantic Cullen. Today Eclipse Dominion answers for everything it took from us.
So Apollo shattered the black soul. That changes nothing.
Beliasias, still a god above you. You and your archer will end the same way.
Daniel!
That's what happens when you challenge at the Eclipse Dominion.
What? That was the weapon you were so proud of. It barely did anything.
Even the Olympian gods couldn't walk away from Balaam's solar core without a mark!
The hide of the Nemean lion has endured claws, blades, and monsters far worse than this.
Then face the sharpest blade of the black sun!
That weapon is the Black Sun Blade. Every defense system it has ever touched is cut apart. Daniel will find a way. He always does.
Disappear beneath the black sun blade!
That blade is impressive, but calling anything unbreakable is usually a mistake. Daniel, have you ever seen a meteor? Yes, I have. Then watch one fly upward.
When?
Apollo is only one of the Atlantic Covenant's minor gods.
What happened to the blade that could cut through anything? To Apollo, it was just another toy waiting to break.
Who he? What kind of god do you summon?
I already told you. There won once a time when the sky burned beneath too many suns.
What does that have to do with him?
When too many suns rose, the world was dying. Do you know why only one true sun remains in the sky?
No. That can't it. No god can that!
Understood what real light is. Apollo, let him see it, bringing down a false sun. It has been a while. Let me see whether your black light can survive a true dawn.
No, Beliam.
You asked why there's only one true sun in the sky. Because when false suns tried to burn the world,
This match, the Atlantic Covenant. The Atlantic Covenant has won 3 matches. The challenge is concluded.
No, this isn't over!
The Eclipse Dominion still has gods!
The rules of protection rights, territory claims, and resource quotas previously taken from the Atlantic Covenant are returned. Additionally, half of the Eclipse Dominion's civilization, light, is transferred to the Atlantic Covenant.
No. No.
What happened? Why did the Atlantic Covenant civilization light rise that much?
The Eclipse Dominion failed. They tried to take the Atlantic Covenant.
He called gods no one has heard of, and they crushed ours! You lose too.
Don't confuse your weak gods with the Olympian pantheon.
Enough.
Every one of us took something from the Atlantic Covenant when it was weak.
If their pantheon is returning, they'll come for all of it.
Then we strike first.
The Frostbound Union intends to move.
Because of Daniel Carter. We won the arena challenge and reclaimed what was stolen from us.
I propose that Daniel be named a Covenant hero. Every future arena resource should be made available to him first.
Approved.
He called gods no one has heard of, and they crushed ours! You lose too.
Don't confuse your weak gods with the Olympian pantheon.
Enough.
Every one of us took something from the Atlantic Covenant when it was weak.
If their pantheon is returning, they'll come for all of it.
Then we strike first.
The Frostbound Union intends to move.
Because of Daniel Carter. We won the arena challenge and reclaimed what was stolen from us.
I propose that Daniel be named a Covenant hero. Every future arena resource should be made available to him first.
Approved.
The Covenant can't depend on one person forever.
We're fortunate to have it.
This one is one of the 4 World Kings, a guardian dragon of the old Western bloodlines.
Claire Bennett of the Atlantic Covenant calls upon the Wilt King. Answer me.
It worked! She really summoned one!
Daniel is incredible. He beat the Eclipse Dominion, and now he can teach us all this.
Daniel, let me work for you. I'll do anything. Please don't kneel. There are 100 of names in this cathedral. We can wake them together one at a time.
Daniel got lucky. He recognized a few names, and suddenly everyone treated him like a savior.
Sai, you hate him too.
Who are you?
Relax. I came to help you.
Help me?
You want Daniel Carter gone.
How did you get in inside the cathedral?
I didn't enter your cathedral. You're speaking to an echo. Nothing more.
Can you actually get rid of Daniel?
I can do more than remove him. I can make you the next leader of the Atlantic Covenant. The Pantheon Arena grants a civilization a protection period after it wins a challenge. No other alliance can challenge the Atlantic Covenant, unless the Covenant initiates the match itself.
You mean that?
Do exactly as I say.
Fine. What do you need from me?
You'll declare a challenge against the Frostbound Union.
You're with the Frostbound Union. But even if I call Miss Hades Apollo, none of them were weak. Can you really be at him?
We considered that.
The Frostbound Union has Nidleg, the devourer of the World Tree. We can't lose.
Nidleg is powerful. But are you sure the Atlantic Covenant has no stronger dragons?
That's why you won't call an ordinary arena match.
Then what kind of match?
A bloodline war. Only dragons may fight. Only bloodlines recognized by the Arbiter may enter.
We investigated your myths. Your strongest dragons are nothing more than regional guardians.
They're nowhere near Nithrag.
Fine. I'll trust you this once.
Tell me exactly what to do.
You're a registered Covenant candidate. You have the right to declare a challenge. Daniel, to declare the Atlantic Covenant's challenge against the Frostbound Union. The rule is a dragon bloodline war.
I, Julian Carter, declare the Atlantic Covenant's challenge against the Frostbound Union. The rule is a dragon bloodline war!
The Atlantic Covenant has declared a challenge against the Frostbound Union. This arena match is a dragon bloodline war.
Only dragon bloodlines recognized by the Arbiter may fight. Both sides prepare immediately.
What happened? Why are we suddenly at war with the Frostbound Union?
It's not a normal match. It's restricted bloodline war. Daniel, previous gods can't enter.
Daniel, this bloodline war will be your grave.
It was Julian! Julian declared this challenge himself! Julian, have you lost your mind? We just won a challenge. The Covenant needs time to recover.
Julian, who's that man? A pleasure to meet you, Atlantic Covenant. I'm Rollo Vare of the Frostbound Union. You sound very confident, someone who came here to lose. I've studied everything about you, Daniel. I know your gods are strong. But this is a dragon bloodline war. No dragon in this world can stand against the devourer of the World Tree. Come forth, Nighthawk!
Food for Nighthawk. Listen to him, Daniel. Even if the Covenant has dragons, none of them can defeat Nighthawk.
Who said the Atlantic Coven has no dragons?
That's your dragon. It's too small, too soft, and far too weak to stand before Nighthawk.
Our dragons are guardians. They command storms, protect borders, and answer those who call for them. They're not oversized lizards that burn everything, because they can't control themselves.
You dare insult Nighthawk? Then burn them!
Claire, let me handle this.
No! There will be more battles after this one. You can't fight every war alone. You help me call him. Let me fight beside him. Go, White King! Show them what a true guardian looks like!
No.
How are we supposed to fight that? We only have one dragon! Don't panic. Daniel will find a way. Right, Daniel?
One Worth King can't beat that many dragons.
You all heard him. Even Daniel has no answer this time. The Frostbound Union welcomes anyone with ambition. Join us, and you'll be granted full Frostbound citizenship.
Even if Daniel had no answer, we'd never betray our own people. We fight for the Covenant! We fight to the end!
Then burn with them. Call my brothers. With all 4 Wilf Kings, there may still be a chance.
How do I call them?
Call the mass you called me. Speak their names, Alarion, Velagar, and Thorn.
Claire Bennett of the Atlantic Covenant calls the Will Kings Alorian Vaelgar Thone. Answer me! Now we have 4 of them! We can hold the line! We still have a chance.
Idiots. 4 dragons can't stop an entire dragon army. They're dreaming.
Julian is right, Daniel. Even you. Many! We can't hold this formation! Brother, I can't hold much longer! Neither can I!
Daniel, have you found anything? Daniel!
What can he possibly do now? He got lucky a few times, that's all. Surrender now or everyone die!
This is the price of standing against the Frostbound Union.
When this is over, I'll lead the first Covenant force under your command.
You're celebrating too early.
What? You're still standing?
It just took longer to reach this one.
What's that dragon?
That can't be possible.
You said the 4 With Kings were the strongest dragons the Atlantic Covenant.
Why isn't I afraid of it? You have never seen a real Dragon King. That's why you don't understand what you're looking at. But
The 4 Will Kings are among the Covenant's greatest guardians.
But the first dragon isn't one of them. Before the first crown, before the first kingdom, before the first knight ever raised a sword, there was Pandagon, the first Wilf, father of dragon bloodlines.
Your flying lizards look nervous.
Don't be afraid. Even if Pentagon is strong, he's only one god. Leardog still has an entire...
Daniel, are you gonna let him take that hit?
Trust him.
Pendragon is called the First World because every dragon bloodline began beneath his wings.
This isn't real. This can't be real. No. The Atlantic Covenant was supposed to be empty. Your civilization was supposed to have nothing left!
People who only know how to take will never understand what a civilization can remember.
Let the world see this clearly. The Atlantic Covenant will never be prey again.
Covenant, half of the Frostbound Union civilization. Light is transferred to the Atlantic Covenant.
Daniel, please. We were friends on once. Give me one more chance!
Julian, you used your status as a Covenant candidate to start a war for your own ambition. I'm stripping you of your status.
That's fair. When we go back to New Edinburgh, I'll make it right. I swear.
Go back to New Edinburgh.
What's wrong with that?
You tried to sell the Atlantic Covenant to the Frostbound Union. You wanted their citizenship.
From today,
I was stupid. Please let me come home.
you should have thought about home before you betray it.
Arbiter.
Daniel Carter, representative of the Atlantic Covenant. State your request.
As the winner of this war, I request the exile of one traitor from the Atlantic Covenant.
You have won 2 consecutive challenges. Their request permitted.
Julian Carter betrayed the Atlantic Covenant, used its name to launch a war, and attempted to hand our people to a foreign alliance. Strip him of Covenant citizenship. Exile him from its protection. They'll never claim its name again.
Julian Carter is exiled.
Don't leave me here! Let's go home.
Rolo, you promised me Frostbound citizenship. You said I could join you.
Get away from me!
No, don't leave me. Please don't leave me!
Well, look who came back early. The Frostbound Union was supposed to crush the Atlantic Covenant.
You went to teach them a lesson. So why do you look like you lost a war?
I wasn't defeated. Daniel Carter exploited information we didn't have.
You lost half the Frostbound Union's civilization light. The Arbiter doesn't care.
Dominion proved the Atlantic Covenant was dangerous, and you still thought Nidrag would be enough.
I warned all of you. Daniel Carter can call gods no one else remembers.
Enough! Stop blaming each other! The Atlantic Covenant is recovering too quickly. They took from the Eclipse Dominion. They took from the Frostbound Union. If we wait, they'll come for every alliance that profited from their collapse.
The next alliance to move can't bring ordinary gods.
Easy to say. Hercules, Artemis, Hades, Apollo, and that first Worth, we're all beyond our archives.
Nidhogg and his Dragon Legion fell to Daniel. How many more names does that mean know?
Then the Olympian
We'll send the 12 Titans, and Gaia herself will open the way. After 2 victories, the Atlantic Covenant may finally have time to breathe.
Daniel, everything we have now is because you remembered what the world lost.
I didn't bring anything back alone. People like Claire gave those names a reason to answer.
The Council has agreed. You're now the official mythic coordinator of the Atlantic Covenant.
That's a bigger title than I expected.
What comes next, Mythic Coordinator?
We take back what was stolen from the Atlantic Covenant. I'm telling you, my cousin's roommate went to school with Daniel Carter. He even wrote her a love letter. Sure, and next you'll tell me Daniel is your future's in-law. If Daniel were my son-in-law, I'd never have to be by drink again.
Enough! You're on duty in a pub.
Captain, with Daniel protecting the Covenant through the arena, who would be stubborn enough to attack us now? Exactly. The Atlantic Covenant's untouchable now.
What's that? Look, a giant! It's a giant! Enemy at the border, Titan attack!
Doesn't come. I'll begin right here and erase the Atlantic Covenant, district by district.
We received an emergency signal. An Olympian Commonwealth combatant has crossed into our northern border with a manifested god.
They're attacking outside the arena.
Daniel, what do you think?
Who did he summon?
His name is Pagaros Vale. Archive records say he's linked to Gaia, the primordial Earth Mother. Because of Gaia's authority, he can call her Titan children. The 12 Titans.
This enemy is stronger than the Eclipse Dominion and the Frostbound Union. Can you handle him?
The 12 Titans in Gaia? That's a serious lineup. But if they came looking for giants, they came to the wrong civilization.
My message was delivered.
You made your demand! What else do you want?
This is Atlantic Covenant territory! Don't think you can come here and do whatever you want!
Daniel will be here soon! You'll regret this!
You won 2 arena challenges and now you think you matter. Have you forgotten how your people used to kneel when stronger civilizations came for what they wanted?
Now, you attacked us when our gods were forgotten! Now our gods are awake!
And when Daniel arrives, you'll learn exactly what that means. You talk pretty big for someone whose life is in my hands.
Captain!
This is Atlantic Covenant ground. You don't get to terrorize people here. Daniel Carter, you finally came. I thought you'd keep hiding behind your city shields. You crossed a border and threatened civilians. Is that the Olympian Commonwealth's idea of courage? You chose the border because you knew I was far from the cathedral. You have no idea who you're speaking to. I know exactly who you are. Someone who attacks people before they can fight back. You defeated weak alliances and started thinking you're untouchable. Today, the Atlantic Covenant remembers its place.
Daniel, watch out!
A titan of sky and storms. Then I know exactly who should answer. Come forth, ancient guardian of Albion, Gogamog!
How long has Alban slept?
Who's that?
Gogamog! A giant guardian from the oldest stories of these islands.
Young one, why did you wake me?
The Atlantic Covenant is under attack. A foreign titan crossed our border and threatened our people.
A giant came to my land and thought no giant would answer. Then let him fall!
Hyperion commands the sky and the storm! You'll be buried beneath his winds.
Impossible! No one stands in Hyperion's storm!
That was a storm? Felt more like a bad weather report.
What is he?
You think wind is the worst thing this land survived? These islands endured floods, invasions, winters, and centuries of storms. Gogamaro stood in the old world when the land itself was breaking. Your wind means nothing to him.
A giant who falls to one blow shouldn't call himself a giant.
Pavaros, send the next one. You forced me to bring out someone who controls life itself.
Come forth, Icarus!
Every life has an ending. He decides when it comes. Every living thing has a lifespan. Every lifespan belongs to Ipalas.
A god who controls life and death. That's worse than any storm.
Can Gogamog beat him? Not this one. Gogamarg isn't the right answer for Iopius.
What?
Iopius, show this primitive giant what time does to all living things.
What did that Titan do to him?
Gogmagog was powerful, but he was still bound to the life of the land.
Iopolis is forcing every lost year onto him at once.
Young one, I've held the line as long as I could.
You gave us time.
That's enough.
On. Don't worry. Apolis makes death painless. In seconds, your life will fade like a candle.
A god who controls death is hard to beat. But I know a warrior who already died once and never stopped fighting.
A warrior who fears no death? Come forth, knight who carried his own severed head! The Green Knight!
The game isn't over. I haven't lost.
He was carrying his own head.
This is your answer? A knight who can't even keep his head attached? You think this broken relic can defeat Iopolis?
Ridiculous.
Young man, tell me, did Camelot endure?
Camelot became a legend, but its oath survived in the people who still remember it.
Then the tale was worth the blood. Why have you called me?
The Olympian Commonwealth crossed our border. That Titan can steal the years from any living thing.
Then he has chosen the wrong knight to threaten.
Dead knight wants to threaten us? Take every year he has left. Leave him as an empty shell.
Kneel before Iopolis! Everything alive eventually belongs to him!
What?
Why is the Death Mist doing nothing to you?
I told you. The Green Knight already crossed death's line.
He was beheaded, carried his own head, and returned a year later to keep his oath.
You can't threaten me with a road I have already walked.
A dead god, who still walks.
What drives him isn't life.
It's an oath. It's sheer will. It's the refusal to surrender.
You wouldn't understand that.
Iopolis! Move!
A Titan who can't survive one strike shouldn't speak of endings.
The Green Knight's oath is heavier than your Titan's authority. Iopolis fell too. But a headless knight can't defeat every Titan.
Fourth coitus, Titan of intellect, direction, and cosmic reason.
A headless knight is nothing but instinct and rage. Kosas will expose every weakness in that empty armor.
Another Titan? What does this one control?
Koius represents reason, thought, and the ability to make someone doubt what they know.
The Green Knight fights through oath and instinct. Koius can turn certainty into confusion.
Enough words! Fight me! Who am I?
You're a broken relic. You have no kingdom, no purpose, and no future.
Perhaps I should rest.
Strength without thought is useless. Koius didn't need to strike him once. You found his weakness quickly. I'll give you that. You finally understand. You weren't winning because your gods were invincible. You were winning because your enemies were weak. No, I understand that I need a different answer. Let us see how your reason compares to the mind that shaped kings, knights, and prophecy.
Who are you calling now?
Merlin, keeper of prophecy, guardian of Camelot, and master of the old magic.
Answer me! Merlin, hear the Atlantic Covenant!
The river never stops because one stone stands in its path.
Merlin, thank you for answering.
No ceremony, Daniel. You called because someone has brought trouble to your land.
They crossed our borders and want to erase the Atlantic Covenant.
Then they've chosen a very foolish path.
First a headless knight, now an old man with a stick. Is this really the best your civilization can do?
A mind without humility isn't wisdom. It's merely pride wearing a crown.
Well, what was that?
This is Merlin. His mind saw through kings, wars, curses, and futures before they happened.
Who am I?
You're an old fraud who has outlived his purpose. Let yourself disappear, and you'll finally find peace.
It's happening again! He's trying to make Merlin erase himself!
Don't worry. Koius is trying to confuse a man who built his life around seeing through illusions.
Why is he not breaking?
A lie can borrow the shape of truth, but it can never become truth.
What?
How did he break Kois's control? Merlin spent his life surrounded by false kings, false prophecies, and false promises. A trick that simple was never going to hold him. Kois wasn't built for battle. Don't assume every Titan will fall that easily! Then send the next one. Gaia! Mother of the gods and keeper of abundance! That's another goddess! Rhea. She represents the earth, abundance, motherhood, and the old order of the Titans. She's not like the others. Be careful. Merlin, her power isn't yours to answer. Let me call someone else.
You're learning how to listen, Daniel.
That matters more than knowing every name. You dismissed your strongest mind on purpose. Honestly, I wasn't sure Rima could defeat him. Merlin doesn't need to prove anything by fighting a mother goddess. To face the mother of the old gods, I need the queen who understands war, death, and sovereignty. You already have someone in mind. Of course, Morielin, Phantom Queen of the old Celtic lands, or the Atlantic Covenant. To answer the mother of the old gods, the Atlantic Covenant calls its Queen of War. In your archives. That's because your archives only studied what could be stolen. They never understood what people were willing to die protecting. Lady Morrigan, thank you for answering.
I know why I was called. Your land is being invaded again. Then let us make sure these invaders remember the cost.
She's supposed to be a queen.
Before she was remembered as a queen, she was feared as the goddess who chose who lived and died in battle.
I understand why the Titans should be worried.
So you're the mother who came to take another woman's land.
Watch your words! Rhea is the mother of gods!
A mother who follows invaders into battle isn't a mother. She's a crown on their violence. I don't seek war. But the Olympian Commonwealth is my people. I can't abandon them. Then you chose your side. You let your followers cross our border, threaten our people, and call it order. Today, I'll collect the debt. But my people are still my people. I can only ask the children of this land to forgive me. Earth and stone. Is that all? Show me everything you have. I dislike unfinished battles. Life and abundance.
Morana has walked through battlefields where life and death changed places in a single night. Trying to overwhelm her with growth is the wrong move.
You're done. Now it's my turn.
You think a single feather can defeat Rhea? Morian, are you really using that?
When invaders return, you don't merely push them back. You make certain they fear the road home.
What's that feather? It carries the shadow of every battlefield she has ever claimed. Rhea couldn't even fight back. That's what happens when you mistake kindness for weakness. Moriana is strong, I'll admit that. But the Olympian Commonwealth still has Themis, goddess of law, justice, and order.
Another judge who walks beside invaders. I've seen enough of this war. Find someone who enjoys judgment more than I do.
Thank you, Lady Morrigan. What is this? You dismissed your strongest goddess just to insult me? Morada has her own standards. Your gods didn't meet them. And as for Themis, I know exactly who should answer. No god you call can stand above justice. We'll see. Saint Peter, keeper of the keys, guardian of the gate between the living world and the underworld. Answer me. Daniel, that doesn't look like a god. Is this a joke? You called an old man to face Themis? He's not what he looks like. He has no divine pressure. He's mortal. Themis, remove him!
Old man, this is a battlefield of gods. You don't belong here.
I see a judge wearing the face of justice. Why do you serve those who prey on the weak?
What are you talking about?
You claim to weigh right and wrong, yet you let your followers invade homes, steal protection, and starve cities. Tell me, where is the justice in that?
You're immortal. You have no right to question my justice.
Now stop pretending and call your real god.
Are you sure he's gone?
What do you mean?
I saw a little good in you, and I hoped you'd turn back. But you chose pride. Then let the judge of souls hear your case.
You refuse to judge yourself, so the judge of souls will do it for you.
He was an old man a second ago. What's he now?
St. Peter holds the keys to the gate beyond life. He judges the souls that believe they can escape what they did.
So you're a judge of the dead.
The dead have less opportunity to lie.
No matter what realm you rule, all must kneel before law and justice. Judgment of virtue and sin!
Simus will find it!
You still don't understand. A judge doesn't become guilty because he reads the sentence.
That's impossible! I can feel the weight of death around you. Why does the scale find no sin?
Because death isn't evil, judgment isn't cruelty, and justice doesn't belong to those who merely say the word. Now let us see what your scales have refused to weigh. You call yourself justice, while standing beside those who steal homes, lives, and futures.
A creature of death wants to lecture me about justice?
That's right. He lost once already. Let him suffer the backslash of his own lie.
These are the lives crushed beneath the Olympian Commonwealth's conquest. You saw every stolen district, every dead child, every broken promise, and you called it order.
What is this? My authority. It's failing.
What did you do to her?
Nothing she didn't already do to herself. The Underworld Court records actions, not excuses.
I am justice! Zeus recognized me! No one has the right to question my verdict!
Then answer for it.
No! I am justice! I am the one who judges!
No, Themis!
Return to the higher realms, and think on what justice means.
Pagaros, Themis is gone. Are you finally ready to leave our border? You call that justice? You only know how to twist rules and use shadows. The Underhealth Court showed her exactly what she chose to ignore. Don't think you have won. I still have Titans left.
Then keep sending them. I'll send every one of them home.
You'll regret that confidence.
Come forth, Nosamia, mother of memory and keeper of every forgotten thought!
Monosophis controls memory itself. No soul with a past can escape her. A goddess who can manipulate memory. Lord Peter, be careful.
People fear what waits behind it. Let us see whether I do. Show me what your memory can do.
You're arrogant for a keeper of dead souls. Monosia, avenge Thymus.
I don't enjoy war, but your civilization has brought too much ruin to my family.
You chose this side before I ever called you an enemy.
What is this? No one escapes memory, not even a judge from the underworld. What did you do to him?
Menasitha has thrown him into the river of memory. Every regret, every failure, every person he couldn't save. He'll drown in all of it. For someone who was once human, that's a dangerous power. You should prepare another god, Daniel. The judge of souls is already gone. By forgetting their humanity.
What are you talking about?
Keeper of the keys, witness of human sorrow.
Judge of every soul that comes to the final gate.
I'm Peter.
No! He should still be inside the memory river!
Stay in the past, lost soul. There's peace there. No judgment, no pain, no burden.
I was Peter. I'm the judge. Which one is true?
That's the flaw of a human-made god. He can never cut away what he used to be. That's not a flaw.
Your past didn't weaken you, Lord Peter. It taught you what souls lose when no one protects them. You were Peter. You're the judge of souls. Both are true. They're only words. You can't break the river with words! The key doesn't erase the past. It opens the door beyond it.
I am Peter, keeper of the keys. I am also the judge of souls. The man I was and the judge I became are one soul.
Memory River! A human life is only a moment to a god, but that moment can still shape eternity. Do it again! Lock him in the river forever!
You can't drown a man in a river after he has learned how to cross it.
His soul is steady. I can't move him.
That's impossible! Even Zeus can lose himself in memory!
His authority isn't greater than Zeus, but his heart is harder to break.
You have had your turn. Now hear mine.
Judgment! Move! Thebes fell to that kind of attack!
I can't move. It's not striking my body. It's striking the name I became.
Daniel.
What is it, Lord Peter?
You helped me cross the river, but it took nearly all my strength. I've judged 2 titans. The next battle is yours to finish.
You have done more than enough. Rest knowing the Covenant won't fall.
The Atlantic Covenant is fortunate to have you.
To remove one judge, I lost Thymus and Minmorsina. How many titans do you have left? Not many, then.
The titans you have faced weren't all warriors.
So now you're sending a fighter. This time, I call the old ruler of every ocean. Come forth, Oceanus!
You have called me. Have my brothers and sisters fallen?
The enemy is stronger than expected. The Atlantic Covenant has awakened names beyond our records. An ocean god. I thought Poseidon's was the Olympian god of the sea. Why is this titan called the ocean ruler now? But before him, Oceanus was the first lord of the waters. That's a generous way to describe someone who gave up his throne when a stronger god arrived. You didn't lose the sea because Poseidon stole it. You gave it away because you were afraid to fight for it. And I know a sea god who would never surrender his waters that easily. The Atlantic Covenant has another god of the sea? You have another sea god? The sea doesn't only give life. It destroys coastlines, breaks fleets, and reminds kings that no wall lasts forever. Poseidon, breaker of waves, shaker of earth, lord of the deep, answer the Atlantic Covenant! That divine pressure, it rivals Oceanus himself.
No, it's fiercer than mine.
Can you defeat him?
A god who carries that much rage is difficult to command.
Who called me from the deep?
Poseidon. I'm Daniel Carter of the Atlantic Covenant. I called you.
Good! I was beginning to think the sea had forgotten my name!
Tell me who needs drowning.
The Olympian Commonwealth crossed our border, and
They came to your shore and thought the sea would obey them?
Are you the one calling yourself a sea god?
So, you're Poseidon. The Atlantic Covenant really woke up something formidable. You call yourself Lord of the Ocean, yet you abandoned it when someone stronger wanted it. You rule your waters. I ruled mine. There's no reason for us to fight.
No reason? There's only one sea when invaders bring war to its shore! There's only one ruler of the sea when war reaches the shore. You're too violent. Even you didn't take every part of my authority when you claimed the sea.
You gave it up before I ever had to take it.
I am Poseidon. I have shattered fleets, raised islands, and made empires kneel before the tide.
What have you done besides retreat?
Life. It nourishes fields, fills rivers, and carries people home.
That's one truth of water, but water also tests everything it gives life to. Those who live by the sea must respect it, survive it, and rise again after it takes everything away. You only know the gentleness of water. You never understood its will.
How are you this powerful? Even Zeus couldn't command the ocean like this.
Because I don't ask the sea to obey. I stand with it when it rises.
No! I'm the first lord of every ocean! I can't be defeated by water!
You're not the ocean's lord. You're a king who abandoned his throne.
You lost again.
I didn't expect the Atlantic Covenant to have a sea god like Poseidon.
But I understand him now. Poseidon is powerful because he's furious. Next time that rage will be his weakness.
So who are you sending next?
Poseidon represents the violence of water. He breaks, crushes, and drowns.
If I can't defeat him with water's fury, I'll defeat him with water's mercy.
Tethys.
Come forth, mother of the waters, Tethys!
Another water god? Did you not learn what happened to Oceanus? Are you here to die too?
Lord Poseidon, she's different from Oceanus. Tethys doesn't fight with force. She reaches parts of a god that force never could.
Then let her try.
Watch carefully, Daniel. I'll send another Titan back beneath the waves.
Like a storm beneath the sea. But it's not anger towards me. You're angry at the world.
Don't pretend you know me!
A brute who only knows how to force his way through. Tethys already has him trapped.
This is bad. Poseidon is fighting on her terms. If this continues, Poseidon will lose.
That doesn't make sense. He just defeated Oceanus. Tethys doesn't even look stronger than him.
You still don't understand. It doesn't matter that Poseidon has more power. Tithys has already reached the wound beneath his rage.
Stop hiding! Face me! I'll tear down every wave until I find you.
Your anger is getting louder.
When I destroy you, it'll finally be quiet.
Your war ended long ago. Of yourself should have been buried with the old world.
Don't enter my mind!
I'm not entering it. I'm trying to ease the pain you have carried alone for too long.
You can do that?
I'm the mother of waters. I can soothe every wound. You have fought enough. You don't need to carry this war anymore.
My war can finally end.
This round is mine, Daniel.
Tethys is impressive. Her compassion can soften even a god's will. Then you understand that you can't win the next match. It's a tough matchup. Any god with a heart, any god carrying grief could be drawn into that comfort and give up the fight. So will you surrender or keep searching for another god to sacrifice? Tethys has a powerful gift, but she can't reach everyone.
Who could resist the mother of waters?
Someone whose will was forged for one purpose. Someone who doesn't fight from rage, regret, or loneliness.
His host, bearer of the sword of judgment, answer the Atlantic Covenant!
The world below has changed.
Archangel Michael, thank you for answering.
Hades told the Celestial Court about you. You have carried the Covenant's name with honor.
I hope I haven't disappointed you.
You haven't. I have watched invaders threaten this land for too long. Now I'll answer them.
There's someone here who may finally give you a real fight. Then I hope she doesn't disappoint me.
That power is close to the god you used against Lucifer.
You're learning.
But even a warrior of heaven can't break Tethys' authority. You know that.
Let her try.
I can't feel him.
What do you mean?
There's no anger, no grief, no longing. It's like trying to comfort a blade.
Why? Every god has emotion!
Michael wasn't made to be comforted. He was made to protect, and when he draws his sword, he doesn't negotiate. I can see that you're not cruel by nature.
The Olympian Commonwealth is still my people. Even when they're wrong, I can't abandon them.
Then you understand the consequence of standing with...
If I must bear their punishment, then that's the burden of a mother.
Then stand.
Tethys, no!
Return to the higher realm. Your mercy was real, but you chose the wrong war. Tethys is gone. Choose your next titan. Even Tethys fell. If you have no one left, leave our land.
Leave! I'll burn every titan in before I Sarasher to you into you! Come forth, Phoebe! Speak the future and break these invaders with it! I need your sight.
As long as our mother and our eldest brother remain, the future isn't lost. Until then, I'll clear the path.
I'll clear every obstacle before my mother and my brother.
Another goddess. I came to fight warriors, not waste my time cutting down people who hide behind titles. Michael, don't underestimate her. Phoebe has the gift of prophecy.
You know Phoebe too?
She can see possible futures. If she has enough strength, she can nudge events toward the outcome she wants.
A seer who bends fate. Good. Show me whether your future can survive my sword!
Your blade will miss.
Interesting.
You can change the outcome.
A storm will strike this shore.
You can call lightning through a prophecy?
Will fail to shield him.
Something is disrupting my power! Michael, watch out! Even Michael can't defeat Phoebe when she controls the future. Changing the future always has a cost. How many times can Phoebe pay that price before her sight burns out? If that defeats Michael, any cost is worth paying. Defeat Michael? You're getting ahead of yourself.
What does that mean?
Michael hasn't even revealed his true form.
Michael hasn't shown his true form. You're bluffing. He was struck by prophecy and lightning. No god survives that without a shield. Watch.
At last! It has been too long since I opened the six-winged seraph form.
What's that thing?
Is like an endless furnace. No, even our eldest brother may not match it.
That's impossible! He's only one of the Covenant's gods!
His power will turn against him. No, I can't touch his future. His rank is beyond my sight. Even looking at one piece of his future burns me.
You move fate without understanding its price.
Trying to alter the future of someone beyond your power isn't prophecy. It's suicide.
I'm too weak. I couldn't even clear the path for my mother and brother.
You've done enough. The problem is that the Covenant's gods defy reason.
I have given you enough time. Return to the higher realm.
You don't have many Titans left now.
You're correct. Ordinary gods won't defeat Michael.
Then leave our coast and tell the Olympian Commonwealth what happens when it crosses our border.
I admit it, the Atlantic Covenant is no longer the civilization we thought we could exploit.
Your ambition is remarkable.
It's not a wanted peace. You came for our land, our history, and our people. If you reach for us again, we'll break the hand that reaches.
Well said. Call your next Titan.
Then I'll fight until the end! Come forth, Cryos, Titan of the stars and the northern constellations!
Has the battle truly reached the point where you must call me?
9 Titans have already fallen.
Then I'm the last wall before my elder brother.
Yes. Who stands against us? The Frostbound Union? The Eclipse Dominion? Some Eastern god?
None of them. The Atlantic Covenant.
The Atlantic Covenant! Its myths were supposed to be dead!
A man from a forgotten age remembered them. Then the old warning was true. A civilization can sleep, but it doesn't stay buried forever.
Are you saying we should surrender?
Surrender? No. A Titan doesn't surrender.
Let the Atlantic Covenants face the stars!
Even if I return to the higher realm in defeat, I won't surrender. Archangel, face me.
Who is that Titan?
Cryos. A Titan of stars and constellations. He fought in the old Titan War. Among the remaining Titans, he's one of the strongest in direct combat. Can Michael win?
I don't know, but this will be the hardest fight we have seen so far.
A Titan of stars. Let us see if you can shine when heaven looks back.
6 wings, a sword of holy fire, and a commander's aura. You're Michael, commander of heaven's host.
You have done your homework.
Our elder brother warned us about several names from your pantheon.
And I assume mine was one of them.
Of course. The angel who leads heaven's armies is known even beyond your realm.
I'm honored.
Back. Face the rain of falling stars. Good. Then take this!
A strong defense. But you can't defeat me with my own stars.
You control these stars well. I wonder how they compare to the constellations above the celestial count.
If I survive today, I'll find your celestial rulers and ask them myself.
Try surviving today first! This strike ends it!
That's why I came prepared. It seems neither of you will fall easily.
We settle this.
Agreed.
If that hits, the entire northern border will become ash.
Don't panic. Michael won't let it reach the ground.
But
trust Michael. Trust the gods who chose to answer us.
You trust me that much? Then I won't fail you.
Even if I must burn every feather from these wings, that stone won't touch your people. With your strength, that won't be necessary. Then watch.
He stopped it. He stopped Cryos' falling star. Cryos, do you still have strength left? He's stronger than I expected. I can't let him stand before my elder brother. fragment of this form to defeat him.
If you do that, you'll return to the higher realm broken!
If I can't stop Michael, surviving means nothing.
The Covenant has defeated too many Titans. Beyond me stands our last line of defense.
If one angel can bring us this close to collapse, then I must stake everything on this fight!
So you want to die with me? Don't blame me. Your pantheon is too strong. This is the only path left to me.
I respect your courage, but courage isn't enough to make me fall.
I gave everything, and it was still not enough.
Stop! You have done enough! Michael, you don't need to force it! Kreeras is burning himself out! You can wait!
Daniel, I'll listen to you on matters of strategy. But in this battle, I'll honor the warrior who chose to stand.
I'll meet him at full strength!
Michael, are you hurt?
Kryos has some strength, that's all.
He burned his own divine form to stop you.
I gave everything I had and still couldn't defeat you. Archangel Michael. I understand now why even the old gods warned us about your name. Forgive me, Pear, I couldn't protect the road ahead.
You have nothing to apologize for. You fought with honor.
Perhaps that's the lesson we refuse to learn. Power taken through conquest doesn't become justice just because the strong call it order. Your civilization isn't rising to conquer us. It's rising because we tried to bury it. He was a worthy opponent.
Recover? I can fight 3 more battles before sunset.
That's exactly what someone who needs to recover would say. Michael, stop pretending you're uninjured.
Lord Hades, why are you here?
Because if I didn't come, he'd keep fighting until his wings burned out.
I'm perfectly capable of continuing.
Then open the 6-wing Seraph form again.
That form isn't something I use without the reason.
Exactly.
You protected our border. You have done more than enough.
You have a habit of making difficult orders sound reasonable. Fine, I'll recover. But I expect a better fight when I return. I didn't expect Michael to withdraw like that.
You wanted to defeat him directly.
At this point, only one name in my pantheon could have faced him without fear.
You mean your last true Titan? Order, I've been thinking about who could answer him.
And did you find an answer?
To face a god who controls time, only another keeper of time will do. You know him well.
I know enough. Then let us end the Titan line properly. Come forth, father of the old gods, former king of the golden age, master of time itself, Kronos!
Come forth, father of the old gods, former king of the golden age, master of time itself, Kronos!
How many ages have passed since anyone called my name with reverence?
Lord Kronos, your people ask for your strength. Defend the Olympian common rule.
My people? When Zeus threw me from the throne, your people sang for him. They raised banners for my son and called my fall a new age.
That was another age. Time has washed away old wounds.
You're right about one thing. Time makes most hatred meaningless. But why should I fight for you? To someone who has watched empires become dust.
Then think of Raya! Think of your brothers and sisters! Think of the entire Titan bloodline!
Continue.
The Titans have been defeated by the Atlantic Covenant. Rhea has fallen. Thymus has fallen. Nomisha, Phoebe, Kryos, all of them.
You have my attention now. Where is the one who defeated my family?
He stands before you.
Human, you called gods to defeat every Titan my family sent against you.
Chorus, I have heard your name since I was a child, and yes, the Atlantic Covenant defeated every Titan you sent against our people.
The Atlantic Covenant lost Pantheon behind the cathedral walls. I heard stories of its celestial court, but I never cared to visit.
You should be grateful you never did.
What did you say?
I said you should be grateful you never walked into the celestial thort. If you had, Zeus would never have gotten the chance to overthrow you. You'd have died before you reached its gates.
Understand what you're saying.
I understand perfectly.
Say it again, and I'll make you live every second of your death forever.
One Titan remains undefeated. The Atlantic Covenant likes to finish what it starts. Kronos, are you ready for the second great defeat of your life? Chorus, are you ready for the second great defeat of your life?
Call your god, Daniel, but don't waste my time with him that can't survive time itself.
To face you, I searched every lost record I remember. Only one keeper could answer the Lord of passing time.
Let us see who truly commands time. Metatron, keeper of the celestial clock, scribe of the highest order, witness to every age. Answer the Atlantic Covenant.
That pressure is even greater than Michael's.
Daniel Carter, you have a talent for calling people away from their work.
Metatron, I wouldn't have called if there were another way. To defeat Cronus, I need the keeper of time's record. Watch the world long enough. Perhaps it's time to stretch your legs.
Smooth words. You sound like someone who has been dealing with gods for too long.
Still, you're right. No one keeps time in order by sitting outside.
You're Crocus, correct?
You know me?
I keep records. I know everyone who ever thought they were important.
Who's Metatron?
The keeper of heaven's records. He doesn't merely watch time pass. He records what time is allowed to become.
Then let us see whether your records can survive being erased. That was disappointingly easy.
The keeper of time fell to the master of time in one strike.
Daniel, what happened? How could Metatron fall that quickly?
Wait.
Young people have no patience. You cut first and read later.
Do command time.
Megatron governs the record of time. He can restore what has been written to exist.
Then I'll see how much time you have left. Every moment ages. Every life expires. Let me find the end of yours. I told you to respect your elders.
Lord Kratos! No, my authority. Ugh! My control over time is disappearing!
You control time that passes. I keep the record of time itself.
I'm Kronos. I'm the father of gods. No one can take time from me!
Every name is recorded. Every age is measured. Every authority has a limit. You have spent too long believing that time belongs to you. It doesn't.
What are you doing? I'm time!
No. You were one keeper of it. And your shift is over.
I won't be forgotten!
No. You'll be remembered. As a warning.
Daniel, the matter is resolved. I should return to my records.
Since you're already here, perhaps you could stay for one more fight.
You don't ask for small favors, but time isn't the only thing that needs keeping. I have done enough for today.
Thank you, Metatron.
Don't carry every age of your civilization on your shoulders alone.
I won't. But I'll carry my part.
That's why they answer you.
When I awakened the Titans, I never imagined they could all fall in a single day. Then call the last one.
You're a worthy enemy.
The Eclipse Dominion and Frostbound Union didn't lose by accident. You fought openly. That makes you different from them. If we met outside this war, I'd have shared a drink with you. When this ends, I might hold you to that.
Don't be so certain there will be an after.
Why?
Because the one I'm about to call doesn't care about victory, defeat, or my commands.
Gaia. Her dream is to remake the world beneath the Titans. So this was never just an invasion.
No, it was the beginning of an extinction.
Come forth, primordial mother, breaker of the old order, Gaia! Answer me, Gaia!
Promise remains, when I tear down this world, your people will have a place to live. Everything else will become a garden for my children.
You haven't changed. After all these ages, you still want to turn the world into a breeding ground for giants.
Who are you, little man? Ah, I understand. Zeus is still too afraid to face me himself.
You hate Zeus, yet you're willing to follow his plan.
This land will feed my children well. Of the entire world back to the age of the Titans.
You made a plan for our land without asking us.
Do you ask insects whether you may build on the soil beneath them?
No. But I also don't call myself a mother while planning to bury children alive.
Then you'll become the first nourishment for the new world.
Before you do that, answer one question. You know Pagaros could call 12 Titans, right? You know Pagaros could call 12 Titans.
I know. Those traitors were never worthy of being called my children.
Then have you wondered why he skipped them and called you directly?
What are you implying?
You expect me to believe that you defeated all of them?
Cronus alone could have dead-panned Zeus himself.
Zeus couldn't stop him. That doesn't mean the Atlantic Covenant couldn't. I knew your ambition before you came here, and I knew exactly who would answer it.
Stop him!
Before mountains had names, before oceans found their shores, before the first kingdom dreamed of a crown, there was the first giant.
Ymir, father of the first giants, whose body became the bones of the world! Answer the Atlantic Covenant!
What's that?
A giant from before the world? That's Yuma.
Another paramormial being. No wonder the humans spoke with such arrogance.
Merely to speak what needs to be done.
Long after you existed, people built nations and lives on the world that came after you.
The Atlantic Covenant is one of those homes. I'm one of its people. Other civilizations used the Pantheon Arena to rob us, when our stories were forgotten. Now Gaia wants to erase us and turn this land into a nursery for giants.
These people came after us, built a world, and called it home. Then no one will take it from them. while I stand. You're the one threatening the home of those who came after us.
I am Gaia, mother of earth and giants.
A world doesn't belong to the first being who touches it. It belongs to those who keep it alive.
Then fight me, first giant!
That's not enough.
Then meet my children!
Now that's better. Come, old friend.
What's that weapon? It feels powerful enough to split the world apart.
Then let it open a path!
No, my children!
Leave this land. Don't return. I'll spare you once.
You killed my children and expect mercy? You and every human beneath you will pay for this!
Then we build again.
One more time, old friend! Make room for those who come after us!
No! I won't fall!
Even Gaia couldn't defeat the Atlantic Covenant. Daniel Carter, you're a terrifying enemy. I didn't become your enemy because I wanted war. I'm your enemy because you came for our home.
You protected those who came after. Then this world remains worth protecting.
Thank you, Yumba. Atlantic Covenant civilization light rise again.
That's impossible. Their civilization light now exceeds all of ours combined.
Do we really need to ask? The Olympian Commonwealth sent Pagaros to destroy them. Something clearly went wrong, right?
It was my failure. The 12 Titans fell. Gaia fell.
You all felt the power coming from the Atlantic Covenants, did you not?
That final force felt like creation itself. Only the oldest gods of any pantheon could match it.
And before that, there were countless names we never recorded.
Even Zeus couldn't have faced Cranus and Gaia in the same war. The Atlantic Covenant did what no one thought possible.
Their pantheon isn't just waking up.
It's coming back for everything we took.
We should have destroyed them when they had names left!
You were happy to profit from their collapse, too.
Enough! Blaming one another won't save us.
There's only one answer now. Gather every alliance, every army, and every surviving god. Before Daniel Carter understands what he's awakened, we must erase the Atlantic Covenant from the world.